Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite Gimp of the Limp, and I am here with the next part of my Warfighter Zombie series. I think this is part number 7, and we are getting very close here to the end. I don't know if I'm going to quite make it, but we're going to try to get there. And I was actually looking before I was getting ready to start. I was like, okay, there's got to be an enemy called the Reich Demon. So I'm going to look real quick, see if I can find him. And yes, there is a Reich Demon, and this thing is freaking brutal. Look at this, 10 reticles that you have to do worth of damage. It has the potential to kill just flat out or just do wounds to everyone. Has overkill, evade, evil, undead, fearless, penetration 2, be hit of -1, so you're less likely to hit it. Disdain, which makes it like even tougher. It's a commander. Has regen, although you do get 12 divinity for it, but if you kill it, you win anyway. Has cover 2 at range 0, but cover 4 at range, anything else. My God, this thing is a beast. I do not know if we're going to be able to get this guy. My squad is kind of OP the way I made it up with all their little bonuses and stuff, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to get it. But that's all right. We will pick back up, and I'm kind of thinking that I need to push. I'm running low on time, so I might leave my sniper here for the moment, do some plinking away. This guy, he has an automatic kill potential, but he's going after 2, so if 2 pushes forward up here and is attacking these guys at point blank range, then the samurai will come back, and it's wasting action, a little bit, but it kind of forcing the guy to move around, chasing him, see if I can do it that way to slow him down a little bit. But let's take and spend some XP so we can still have our mortar attack, because we definitely want to have that kick off. And there are some cards that I had drawn over here to the side that I'm just flat out not using, like naval artillery, I think is one of them. And the part of the reason I'm using it is just thematically for the little scenario that I have in my mind here about these guys being drawn through the time portal and fighting Nazi zombies in this alternate reality, all that crap, that more than likely they're not going to have communication up to higher for, naval bombardment. The mortar fire, I was like, okay, I'll allow the mortar fire, but the naval bombardment, I thought it was a little too much. Now let's go with it. Let's pop this off here. We have spent it to retain it. Again, I do get to pay 1 less. Once each soldier turn attack a hostile card. Which one do we want to do? Scout penetration. I'm going to put a lot of attacks on him, so we'll try to put the... Well, if that's penetration 2, they have a cover 4. If the penetration fails, it's not like I'm going to suppress them all. We'll take the risk. Their cover is only going to be a 2, and hopefully we can knock out a whole bunch of them. So this will give us 6 D6 to use and 1 cover roll. Big money. Come on, I need 7s and up here. Yeah, 7s and up. All right, we got the cover, and we got 1. Is that 6 or 9? No, it's a 6. 2. We got 2 successes. Not as good as I was hoping that it would be, but that's all right. For 3 XP, I'll take the 2 kills. Let me grab my little thing here, my EKIA. We got a couple of these guys down. Bam. Okay, good deal. Now, their cover goes down at range 0. We know this guy's going after 2, so if I move 2, is Hoenn down here, up. And I don't have any cards that give me extra movement action, so I'm just having to do it, at least, 0 entrance cost, but I have so much extra on that anyway. But this will open us up to reinforcements. Okay, we're going to move up with an action. We're going to move number 2 up. And oh, by the way, I don't remember if I mentioned in the last video or not, I did check out those Flames of War little soldier figurines, and I actually found one. I kind of wish they were plastic. They're a little pewter metal, and I don't like those. I think they break easier. But I did find a pack that was relatively cheap. It was like $10, and it had a bunch of little miniatures, actually about this size. So that'll work on it. So check out Flames of War if you're looking to do something similar like this with little minis. All right, so we spent one of his actions to go up. We've got 2 of these guys down. We'll spend more of his actions conducting fire. Penetration at range 1. Has cover there. Okay, so that's going to defeat his cover. His cover is only going to be a 1 thanks to my penetration, so I don't even have to worry about that. We'll just fire a single shot. No burst fire because I'm trying to avoid the reloads. All right, come on. 8. That's a kill. That is absolutely a kill. We'll add an extra EK. I can never say that. And we'll spend our last action here. Do it again. And 8 reload. Look at this crap. I can never get away from those damn reloads. I'll tell you what, I like these scars, but they run out of ammo just so quickly. All right, I do have 1 snapshot card left I could use with him, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll take and we'll do other stuff. All right. I might have my sniper go ahead and plink away at this guy because I do want to kill this last Imperial warrior. And like I said, the last video, if you guys watched it, I made a few mistakes with these guys, but did catch it there at the end. So make sure you watch the video all the way through to see the clarifications. But yeah, we're going to have our sniper fire. He is at range 1. He's getting a +1. Penetration is 2, so he's got that covered. So he needs a 4 up to hit him. We'll roll the penetration die, even though it's not going to matter because his cover is 2. Yes. Okay. First attack, we need 4 or higher. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Second attack. Here it comes. Oh, I roll so badly when it comes to this. All right. We did get 1 kill. And thankfully, since we're firing a high caliber weapon, sniper rifle with penetration, we passed that anyway, because otherwise we would have failed that. Now, that is the 1 wound. Here, I'm going to set that to the left so I remember that one of those guys is already dead. Place 1 to the right to signify we've done 1 damage, but he will regen, so I need to gun him down as quick as possible. Sniper's running out. I'm going to have reinforcement draws here, so I've got to get this guy plinked down. Let me look and see if I got a spell I can use. Okay, so I'm going to spend the divinity here. Going to toss 5 down, and we're going to try it. We're going to try turn undead, and I am going to add a holy water to that as well to add a 3 to my roll, all right? Because if I do this well, then I get to blat these guys in 1 quick spell if I get lucky. So I'm getting a +3 on this roll, and hopefully we'll smite these Imperial bad guys and get them off my damn board. What is that? That is a 7. That is a 7. That was not the 1. That was the 7. All right, so 7 + 3 is 10. 10 does give me 2 hits. That is what I needed to get the last one down. So they are killed. I get 3 XP, and I get 3 of that divinity back. So let me see if I can grab that up real quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so there is my divinity. Here's a little XP. He's off the board. Perfect. That is outstanding. That is what I needed. I think we might be able to squeak this one out. Let's see. All right. He had 1 action left. I'm going to move him up. All right, so last action, number 1, he's moving up. Entrance cost is 0, so don't have to worry about him for that. Now I've got 2 other guys, 2 other actions left with each. Like I said, I don't have any movement card actions left. So we're going to spend an action on each to move both of these guys up and get them there. We've got all but 1 of these guys left. Oh, we are so close to the right demon. We're right there. We're close to activating this thing. We just have to survive the reinforcement draw here, and then on the next turn we can bust ourselves up very quickly and try to get the right demon killed so they can escape through the portal. Okay, I've got 1 action left with each of these guys. We'll take a single shot with each one of them. We'll start with this guy, burning it. Mr. Shelton, he needs... the cover is going to be 2. He's getting penetration. So his penetration is going to be good regardless. And he's going to need a 6 or higher thanks to his scar with a little bonus of his skill. Come on, 6 or higher. 8. That is it. We killed him. All right, we're actually doing pretty well here. We get 4 divinity back as well. Throw that down over there. 2 XP. We're getting all the XP. We're able to keep that running right along. Throw him off to the side. And there we go. We've got it lined up. All the enemies that are getting ready to come. My guys are all set. No other actions, I think, left to worry about. So we're not going to worry about that. No enemies. This guy is not on the board yet. That's why I've got him laying flat instead of put him in one of the little stands, because he is not activated as of yet. But he will be as soon as I go in here and activate this. But yeah, I got to do that quick. Okay, so hostile turn. We're going to do our reinforcement draw. The reinforcements for here are 1 and 5 through 9. Okay, so let's see what we get. We got a 1. We got a 1. Of course we got a 1. Of course we got the 1. We just cleared them out, and we had some shamblers. Nothing horrible came through, but shamblers nonetheless. All right. Look away, Gimpy. Draw a random token. And we got number 3. That's fine. That is not a big deal. We're going to kill these little SOBs off. I think I'm probably just going to ignore them anyway and push on into here on my following turn to try to gun down that right demon, because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time left. All right. They're going to attack number 3, which is Shelton. Down here, let's see what they get. They can only cause a single wound, and I do have the ability to divinity that, so it's not a big deal. They miss. All right, no whammy. That takes care of that. We're down 1 more turn. Oh, we've only got a couple of turns left, and we got to kill this right demon. I just don't know. It's going to be so close. All right, give me a sec. Let me reset the board. Okay, I think the only way to really do this is just to be in it to win it. So we're going to go like balls to the wall. We're going to ignore this guy. We're going to push directly into the last zone. Fight that right demon. Just go straight for him and just see what happens. I'll use any cards that I have available and hope for the best. It's probably still try to use that mortar support as best that I can. Okay, first thing, I know we're going to move the sniper up 1 because he is out of range previously, and now he's in range. He can do some good. All right, let me look real quick, check my cards, see what I'm going to use. Okay, unfortunately, just not a whole lot. I think I got like 1 snapshot for a free attack that I could use, but that's pretty much it. So we're just going to gun in there, burn an action on everyone who's still here, and hope for the best. So popping an action token for the other 4 guys, getting them all lined up, and they're all just jumping in there, which is going to cause this to activate, the right demon to appear, and then a whole bunch of points worth of enemies to appear. We got 11 points worth of enemies that are going to appear. So let me start drawing these guys real quick. Okay, so we don't know what's coming up, so I just grabbed a whole bunch of those. Let's start drawing. First card, we need, like I said, 11 points. And I don't think the right demon counts. I'm not counting the right demon against that 11-point reinforcement draw for activating this card. I think the right demon is just on top of it. So first is 2 points. That's not horrible. Second is, what the hell? There's a tank? There's a zombie tank? The hell am I supposed to do against a zombie tank? I didn't even bring vehicles or anti-vehicle stuff. Holy crap. Overkill, 1943 plus. I didn't pick a year for this, so we'll say it's after 1943. Evade, vehicle, evil, undead, fearless, penetration 4, a mobile 1, +2 on the size, screened by 0, divinity 4. I'm going to leave the tank in just to see what it does. But, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I don't think I have anything that can actually damage it. I don't I haven't looked up the rules for vehicles yet. I just haven't used them in my games as of yet. So we're just going to kind of play it as it is, and I'm going to have it to where my guys, can't do any damage to it because obviously I didn't bring any anti-vehicle weapons. Was not anticipating zombie Panzer IVs. So yeah, we'll leave it in. We'll leave it in. That puts us up to 8 points. Well, that kind of helps. It'll reduce the amount that we're having on the board, but that thing has a kill all. Okay, so 8 plus 3 is perfect. 11. Awesome. 11. Now, honestly, I think I did that a little wrong. I should have had one guy go in and then it activates it and then it would affect the rest of the guys because this guy does have a plus the entrance cost. So that would have mattered, but yeah, we're not going to worry about it. I want to push on. I want to try to beat that Reich demon. He does spawn here, correct? Screened by 0 to 2. There is 1, 2. So this guy will be screened by that. But that puts us right there where we need to be. Although with such large enemies over here, I really don't think. Honestly, it's can I defeat the Reich demon before the tank kills me, because the tank just has to get a good roll and then that's going to be game. So let's see what happens. I've only got a few actions left. Let's plink away at him, see how many wounds we can do, at least try to reduce him down a little bit. Although 10 to 4 is his high level stuff still, like his better stats. So that's bad for us. Okay, let me think real quick. Okay, so something I looked up real quick just to understand was the evade that's on this card. And evidently you can pay that number of experience points and discard the card. You don't get like the experience points as if you defeated it, but you don't have to fight it. Obviously, since the objective here is to defeat the Reich demon, I'm not going to do that. We're going to just ignore the evade part of the keyword that's on his card for our purposes. But that is something you guys can know for later in case you do fight something that hard. Oh, and something else. The ones that have the overkill, like this, and I think that tank back there had overkill as well. If you draw a card that has overkill, when you're doing it for like these points, normally if you draw a card and it exceeds the point limit, the card stays. So like say, you've drawn 4 points worth of enemies and you need 6, and then you were to draw that tank, you would actually discard it instead of keeping it, because it's so much over. All right, so cards that go over the point limit that have overkill, you actually discard. You don't keep those around. But again, this guy actually fit right into it. They've perfectly friggin' matched it up right there at 11 points. So it wouldn't affect our game at this point. And this guy, like I said, he's not counting against the point total. He's just the enemy that has to be taken down. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. I don't have a whole lot left. Oh, I gotta draw who's going after who. Can't forget that. Who are they gonna kill? All right, first one. I almost want. Okay, I'm gonna do something I normally don't do. I'm gonna pick a target for this guy because I just think it's kind of appropriate for the Reich demon to want to kill the priest, since he's the clergy. So we're gonna draw for the others, but we're gonna give him number 1. And like I said, it's my game. It's just done for fun. So, feel free to do stuff like that, just for giggles when it comes to your games. All right. Knock that over. There we go. Let's draw a couple more. Who's the tank going to go after? Tank's going to go after number 5, which is the sniper. What is the tank's range? 0 to 3. He can hit him. He's going to kill my sniper. All right. And number 2 for the last guy. Okay, so we got that, and we've got all of them picked out. Let's burn our actions here. Okay, I've got to burn 1 here to do a reload. I think that's pretty much 1 shot with each guy. Now, he hasn't used one of his grenades yet, so we're going to use his grenade with his attack. Our clergyman. He is there anything that's screening this? Nope. but he regens 2. Okay. Range 0, hit on 7s, but that with his -1 on his hit, he's only going to hit on 8s. And there's a penetration of 4, or his cover is 4, the right demon, which means I'm going to need a 3 or higher on that. Oh, that is not good. Okay. So we're getting 4 dice. I need a 3 or higher on the cover on the D6, and I need an 8 or better on the D10 to hope to hit him. Ooh. All right. Was that right on the cover? Yeah, got it. Okay, so the cover's good, and I got 1 hit out of all of it. 9. Okay, so we did some damage. We caused 1 hit. We'll place this next to the side since there's a whole bunch that I'm hoping to put across there. Let's see. We will burn an action here. We're going to just take a shot at him. Got a penetration of 1. Again, I'm going to need a 3 or higher on the cover. Oh, I'm knocking some ammo around. It's fine. All right, 3 or higher on the cover, and it would be 6 or higher, but his B hit being negative makes it 7 or higher again. So we got 6. I was looking at it, thought it was 9. All right, that would be suppression, but he doesn't get suppressed, so miss. Oh, these guys have grenades left too. Let me do a grenade. Bam. Yeah, I haven't used those things at all. Same thing, B hit minus penetration. It's going to be 3 up. 3 up on cover and 7 up on hitting. Yeah, 7 up on hitting. I like it. All right, roll it. Cover's good, and 2 hits. I am right. I'm right here at the right demon, so I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this all right. Yeah. All right, so you got 2 hits on him with that grenade. There's another EKIA. Here's another. We got 3 of them laid out. All right, that was his last action. The sniper's going to have 1 shot, and he's going to have 1 shot. We will fire his rifle. Okay. I'm having to make sure all my modifiers are right because there's so many little modifiers. He's getting the +1 from his skill, -1 from him, so it is going to be 7. No penetration, so he's got to get a 4 or better on his cover. So yeah, we'll just stick with a rolling 1d10 because I don't want to risk running dry on his ammo. And I got the cover, but I didn't get the d10. Oh, it's so close. No suppression. He's killing me. And sniper, but sniper's firing at a far distance. So he's 3, and it's going to stay with 3 again because of the modifiers, but the penetration on this brings it down to 2 or higher on the cover roll. So that's actually pretty good. All right, so let's see if we can do another EKIA. And we did. We got another one. That is 4 hits on this guy in the first round. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. But now they die. Now we see what happens and how long they're going to live. All right, let's start with this guy, and we'll just kind of work our way back. Oh, wait, I got to do a reinforcement draw. I keep forgetting that I haven't had it, all the way up to here, and this was the only card. All right, so reinforcement draw for here is just 0 to 1, and this guy does not have any reinforcements. Let me see Commander if that does anything. Oh my God! Oh my God! Commander gives every enemy that attacks an extra D10, and you use the higher of the rolls to determine what their attack is. I'm dead. I'm just done. They're going to crush me on this one. I kind of breezed my way through up to here, but then I hit a tank and a right demon, and yeah, we're done. They're going to crush us in this. Okay, it is what it is, but we'll see if they luck out, see if their luck holds. Okay, let's... what are we doing here? He's going to attack. He's attacking number 3, which is Shelton. Shelton can only be hit. He's at range 0, so he'd be moving up. So he actually would close range afterwards, but that's fine. We'll just move him to the back up here to signify that. I'll kind of turn him to the side so I remember. But he's actually screening as well. So there's 2 screening for the tank. And does this guy... I keep thinking he has screens, but he doesn't have screens. I mean, he really doesn't need it. He's got everything else. All right, so the right demon is going to attack. He's going to attack the clergy. Like I said, I made that choice just because I thought it'd be more thematic. And does the commander role do it for him as well? Let me look. Okay, so right here where it's commander, roll 1 extra attack die for all hostiles in play that can attack. Yeah, he's a hostile in play that can attack. Use the higher of the rolls. So we're going to say that he does get the bonus for now. Okay. Cover on him is a 2. He's got penetration, so he's going to crush the cover roll anyway. And for the right demon, needs a 2 or under to miss, 3 to 6 to do 2 wounds, 7 to 9 to do 2 wounds to everyone, and 10 plus to do a kill. And does he get, is there any other bonuses? Evil, undead, fearless, penetration, be hit, disdain. Hold up, wait, disdain does something. Let me look. Okay, so disdain is right there. Each time a soldier rolls a 1 for an attack roll against the hostile, add 1 to the hostile's attack rolls until the hostile is eliminated. Remains in effect even if every remaining reticle is suppressed. Damn, I wish I had looked that up earlier because I know I had a couple of grenades at him. I don't think there were any ones. There might have been. Oh, I can't rewind and look. I don't want to agonize on it, so we'll just say there were no ones up until this point, but if there were, then I'm screwing him out of a +1, but he's already getting 2 die anyway. All right, let's roll, see what he gets. He's attacking the clergy. Big and okay, 2 dies. He takes the higher of the 2, which is 8. He defeats the cover, obviously. 8 gives him 2 wounds to everyone who's in play. All right, y'all give me a sec. Okay, so that's bad. I've got 2 wounds down for everyone. I'm going to have to try to gun this guy down on the next turn because I don't think they're going to last very long with that type of firepower coming through. And he's not being screened by any of these guys. So all I've got to do is kill him to win. So, I mean, you know, according to my little scenario that we're playing. All right, he's attacking number 4, and he gets to roll 2 dice. Again, he's got penetration of 1, and only causes 1 wound. So, oh, wait. I keep forgetting. These guys have body armor. So I get to roll for their body armor to reduce that by 1 wound. All right, so we're going to go down the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, real quick, and see if any of them stopped it. He did stop it, so that's a 1. Next one up, Shelton here. He did stop it. Okay, so 1, 1. See if this guy stopped it. He stopped it. And last one. Oh, Sniper was not in the area, so he did not get affected by it anyway. Okay, it says all, but I think that would mean area. Okay, you guys let me know if I'm wrong on this. It says all, but is it all, or just the ones that are in the area? I think that's just the ones that are in the area. Okay, so yeah, I looked it up. It is just the hostiles in the area, so he does not have to roll. He did not receive wounds. Ah, good. I was playing that one wrong. At least I caught it. Okay, we're rolling finally for the rifleman, the zombie rifleman's attack. Let's see what they get. Did they defeat cover? They got penetration 1. Yeah, they defeated the cover. 44, so it doesn't matter. And that is a miss. So no whammy. No whammy for them. Okay. Tank. Tank is going after my sniper. And he... Well, the good thing is since he's going after the sniper, if he actually rolled high and got kill all, yeah, that'd be fine because he would just be killing the sniper instead of every guy that I have there. All right, penetration 4. It doesn't even matter. He just crushes it. All right, vehicle, fearless, undead, penetration 4, mobile, size, screened. Okay, so nothing else. And he is going to do at least 2 wounds starting at 3 to 7. All right, so let's see what he rolls here. Big money. And he got 5. So 5 puts him at 2 wounds. And 2 wounds is going on the sniper. We will roll for the sniper's armor now that I remembered it and see if he is blocking one of those. He is blocking one of those. So just a single wound. That is not as bad as I would have anticipated coming from the tank. All right, and we've got a machine gun team left to go. They're going after Hoenn down over here on my messy table, and they have the potential to attack again if they roll high enough. And they don't. Yep, they do have penetration of 1, but Hoenn has a cover value of 3. So if they do roll a 1, I can block it. So let's see. Nope, they got it. And they got a 9. 9 means they attack again. Damn. Oh, look at that. 8 plus they attack again. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, that's horrible. Let's see. That's 2 wounds, so he's guaranteed to take 1. Let's roll for his armor. See if he stops a little bit of it. Come on. Dicey die. Go in. No, he does not stop it. So he does take 2 wounds. Blam. And they are attacking again. Let's see what they get. Come on. No whammy. And all right, we're going to roll that back since it was a 7 before that one came in. They got it. 7 is just under, so it's just 2 wounds instead of 2 wounds and attack again. Oh, that would have been bad if they had attacked again. All right, rolling for his armor. And his armor does save it, so he only suffers 1 more wound. All right, so we'll replace those with a 4. And I think my clergy is going to have to go into hardcore healing mode because he's only got a few health left. Oh, that is so bad. And these guys moved up. So we have completed all of the attacks for this round for them. And I'm not missing anything. I'm going to rush counters, move timer up. I've got a couple of rounds left to see if I can take this right demon out. I only was able to do, 4 wounds? Yeah, 4 wounds to him on the previous turn. But thematically, in my little scenario, if the right demon goes down, then they're able to squeak into the portal. They're definitely not going to be able to defeat everything that's here because of the tank that's there. There's no way they can take that out. So, horrible things that can potentially happen to them. Oh, it's so bad. All right, so we are getting down to the wire. Like I said, everyone's got a little plink on them right now. Little damage from the Nazi zombies, but that's all right. I think we might just be barely able to squeak it out. We'll just have to see how it turns out. You guys stay tuned for the last couple episodes coming up in Warfighter Zombies. Y'all take care. I'll catch you in the next one.